back to the original page. So you can see I'll go back 2 tabs here. And so if you're interested in more information about Glide apps, you can go to this link right here, and that will take you to their home page to explain how to use the interface, how you could create your own. Basically, if you have the technological wherewithal to create the little paper yearbook with all those little holes that are hard to print and the double-sided and the complications with that, if you're able to manage that, then you can easily manage this Google Sheet. So how do you use this template? Like I said, you're going to go through and basically create your own PEO Sisterhood Chapters digital yearbook. Everywhere it says Chapter ABC, change it with your own letters. We use this app. That's our sisterhood here in Truckee. Christmas picture for us. There's some buttons on that first page. Click to access the different content. And then, like I explained, how to replace the founder sisters information with your own. Not only when you're in an app will you see the directions for how to get to the sister's house, but there's also actual driving directions. I think one of the major benefits that my sisterhood appreciates about it is being able to have all this information on hand all the time. So let's, for example, one of our sisters had to keep going with the phone tree, but she was flying and was at an airport at a layover, and she was able on her phone to go to sisters. And it might not work on my computer, but if this were on my phone, I could go to a person and then chat with them right there. That should open up my messages to be able to send her a message, or I could call the person directly. Would I like to make a call? If I wanted to get to that person's house, like I said, if I went back to directions, I could see, let's go to Mary Ellen Stafford's house. Not only is there a written explanation of how to get to the person's house, there's also the map created. And of course, these ones for our founding sisters are fictitious addresses I made up based on the 5 points of the stars' names. But if you click this, it would take you to maps and you could get driving directions, which is pretty nice when you're on the road going to a new sister's house for a meeting. There's a calendar tab. You can put the name of, so ours is filled with ongoing things that are coming up and things that have passed, but you would just basically go to here, edit this, maybe change the picture, put in your date and time, who's the program, who's presenting, who's the co-hostess, who's the hostess. So here's an example. So in January 14th at 7 o'clock, we had exemplification and initiation practice, and I was the program, and my daughter Becca was the co-hostess, and it was at our house. What else? Back to home. Back to home. Oh, I guess I got to go back to that. Okay, PEO information. This philanthropies page just lets you know all of the philanthropies that we do nationally and internationally, statewide. Here are the driving directions I kept separate. I think I showed you that one already. Scholarship recipients, this is an area, well, we have many, many, many listed, but of course I just left you one. So we put the persons who received the scholarship, the name of the award, how much it was, and if we had any updates or plans from those from those scholarship recipients, then we would be able to see that here. So basically, you're going to get this, and then I want to show you something on here. You can edit it within the app with this edit pencil.